The following program is rated TV MAV and contains violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Is Opw Wrestling. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Opw Wrestling. With you, as always, I am the voice of Opw, Johnny Romes, as we are coming to you live tonight from our home at the PPL Center in historic downtown Allentown, Pennsylvania. After an action-packed first episode, we look to keep that momentum rolling as we continue all the opening round tournament matchups. Once again, every title tournament will be represented tonight, with the winners all taking one step closer to competing for a championship at our first pay-per-view War of Champions. Last episode, we kicked things off by hearing from our owner, Omega Man, and jumping right into the men's tag team tournament. But tonight, it's the women in OPW's Queen of Extreme tournament who will get the action going with a first round match pitting Anna Gibson against the purveyor of violence, Abby Summers. You've waited long enough, so let's get the show rolling by heading over to the ring. Alright, here we go, starting the night off with a hardcore match. Making her way to the ring first, it is Abby Summers. It actually got a flaming baseball bat. Yikes. And then says hardcore match like a flaming baseball bat.
The purveyor of violence, Abby Summers, will be the Queen of Extreme.
The purveyor of violence, as she refers to herself. Custom built for this kind of match. Summers has found success all over the world and in many different companies, so I don't see why OPW will be any different. She has the chance, if she wins tonight, to go on to the second round. She'll face the winner of Gracie Rage and Kinza Onyx. But first, she has to get through Anna Gibson tonight. Abby Summers put out that flaming bat, now just a baseball bat. Slightly less dangerous. Not much in her hands. Not much less dangerous, but less dangerous nonetheless. Gibson gonna have her hands full with Abby Summers. Now time for Abby's opponent to make her way to the ring. It's gonna be the rebel from London, England, Anna Gibson, and there she is. Gibson, a relative newcomer to wrestling, but she has made a name for herself on the indie scene.
Fancy a Barney? Anna Gibson is always ready for a scrap.
I don't follow. Looking for a what? I am unfamiliar with the term Barney, but hang on, let me look this up real quick. Okay, looks like meaning Barney Rubble, meaning trouble, Cockney slang. Alright, well, looks like Anna Gibson's ready for a fight, or a scrap as she called it. Here we go. Anna Gibson taking on Abby Summers. Head referee Tim Thomas rings the bell, and this one's underway. Episode 2 coming at ya. And Abby Summers off to a fast start. Oh, look at this, just choking Gibson, trying to get her to tap right away, bending her back over that knee. Vicious submission move there. I was waiting for Gibson to get to her feet. The waist lock by Abby. Shaking around Anna like a rag doll here. Oh, rolls her up for a pin. Here we go. 1. Just a 1 count. Anna kicks out. Oh, and with the reversal. 1. Bridges out. Look at the power and strength. Rolls her over, has the shoulders down, and a kick out there. What a sequence between Gibson and Summers. Back and forth with the counters. Anything you can do, I can do better. And now Abby Summers has Anna Gibson in a side headlock. Nice reversal there by Gibson. A lot of technical and chain wrestling, which I gotta be honest, was not expecting in the beginning of a hardcore match. Now reverses it to a hammerlock. Summers just twisting on that elbow and shoulder. That hurts. Oh, nice snapmare takeover and another transition. More chain wrestling from these two ladies, putting on a clinic here. Oh man, look at that. Anna Gibson just reaching back and cranking on the neck of Abby Summers. Trying to wear their opponent down with these moves. There's some right hands to the stomach from Abby to fight out. Off the ropes. Drop down by Abby. Nice leapfrog there. Oh, what a spinning heel kick. My Lord. Almost took off Anna Gibson's head. Big forearm from Gibson. That slap to the face. Nice takedown. Oh, whoa, what is she doing here? Ow, and slaps Abby in the back of the head. A little disrespect there. Big elbow drop missed as Abby rolled out of the way. Nice snap takeover there. Perfectly executed snap suplex by Summers. Actually, oh boy, look out. All right, enough with this technical wrestling. We got a ladder in the ring now. Business about to pick up. And stomping away on the chest of Anna Gibson. Springboard moonsault off the top rope into a cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Anna gets the shoulders up and kicks out. What a move there by Abby Summers. The height she got off that springboard. As they're up in a powerbomb position. Oh, and a lung blower. My goodness. Driving all the air out of the chest of Anna Gibson. And oh boy, whips her into the corner. Now she's setting up the ladder. Oh, this is bad news for Anna Gibson. Summers has her up on the top rope. Springboards up. Herrera can run onto the ladder. My God, you can hear it rattling all the way up here. The spine and the upper legs, and back of Anna Gibson crashing onto that ladder from the top rope. My goodness, look at the toughness of Gibson. Fighting right back. Exchanging elbows there. Reversal off the ropes. Whoa, up and over. Anna hangs on. Oh, and Seguri sends Gibson crashing to the floor. What is she doing here? Sets the ladder against the ropes. Abby Summers has something planned, something big. Lining up. Oh, nope, changed her mind. Either that or miscalculated. Oh, springboard body press to the outside. Wasn't sure what Summers did there. If she changed her mind, saw something she didn't like. I don't know. Either just messed up. Might have just miscalculated her run. Setting it up again. Uh-oh. Going for it a second time. Running up the ladder. Oh, what a splash from the top of the ladder. Using it like a ramp. Mamma mia, what a move there by Abby Summers. Throwing caution to the wind and just launching her body off that ladder that she used as a ramp. My goodness. Into the steps goes Gibson. Now she's got a steel chair from under the ring. Oh, and now just wailing away on Gibson. Gibson to run out of the way, to roll out of the way, sorry. You're not running anywhere after that. Oh, went for this. Oh, what a reversal there by Gibson. Has her up on her shoulders. Spinning TKO on the outside. There are no countouts or disqualifications in these hardcore matches. Pinfalls do have to take place inside the ring. Oh, and wailing on her now with the chair. I was going to say, Abby Summers was going for, it looked like a tilt-a-whirl stunner or something, a tilt-a-whirl DDT maybe. And Gibson just overpowered her, slung her up on her shoulders, and then planted her on the mat. Oh, changing places there. Anna rolls out as, oh, switching again. Now back, both women back in the ring. Off the ropes. Oh, nice move there by Anna Gibson. The arm drag flip. Big knee strike lays out Anna Gibson. Is this it here? 1, 2, no! Anna Gibson gets the shoulder up. That is how Abby Summers finishes a lot of her matches. Calls that Dark Summer. Almost took Anna Gibson's head off with that move, and now just headbutting her. Nothing pretty or technical about that. Just driving her skull into her opponent's skull. Gibson trying just to claw her way to the corner as Abby set up the ladder. Clubbing forearm to the back. Look out here. Tornado DDT from the middle rope. Oh, and the ladder goes crashing down on both women. Abby shakes it off though. Where is she? Sets it up again. Now she's going up to the top of the ladder one more time. She's all the way up. Oh, shotgun drop kick from the top of the ladder. My God. Unbelievable from Abby Summers. Throwing caution to the wind once again. Rolls her up. Oh, double stomp to the chest. Driving all the air out of Anna Gibson into a pin. 1, 2. No! Anna Gibson powers out one more time. Gibson showing some real toughness here. She has faced some serious offense from Abby Summers. Nice Northern Lights suplex. And one more time, Abby goes to the outside, going under that ring, grabbing another steel chair. Oh, into the face, and again. Gibson, oh my goodness, out of nowhere, a clothesline from Anna Gibson. Just nailing Abby Summers. Oh, and bounces her head off the mat. That busted open Summers' forehead. You can see a little trickle of blood coming out from under the bangs as now Anna Gibson is driving her knee into the chest. Off the ropes and a kick to the face. Cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Summers powers out. Off the ropes. Big elbow drop right to the chest. Gibson, oh man, just stomping on the stomach and stepping over Summers. There you can see the blood running down the forehead of Abby Summers. Oh no! Throws powder in her eyes. What a takeover suplex there by Anna Gibson. Gibson throwing powder in her eyes. Or maybe salt. Shades of Bloodsport. Taking a page out of Chung Lee's book. Oh, there we go. Another chair shot from Gibson. And he is laying it in tight. And chops there. Oh, bell clap over the ears. Face first into the turnbuckle. The big right to follow. Look out. Exploder suplex into the turnbuckle. Whoa, Abby Summers powering up. Oh, just blasted her with Dark Summer. Busting open the eye into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is gonna do it. Your winner by pinfall, Abby Summers, with the Dark Summer out of absolutely nowhere. Look at that moonsault, perfectly executed. And watch, the powerbomb lung blower. That had to hurt. Oh man, I can't imagine how much this one hurts right here. There's the springboard up. Oh my goodness, just onto that ladder from the top rope. This was a devastating spinning TKO by Gibson. Oh man, plants her face first. That was the first Dark Summer. I thought that could have been it. But it was Anna Gibson showing the toughness, kicking out at 2.5. Another pin attempt by Abby that Anna kicked out of. And she set her up. Look at this picture perfect Northern Lights suplex. And here was Abby powering up. Anna thought she had her done for. Out of nowhere, powers up, and Dark Summer right to the eye. Busting her eye wide open with a cut. And there's the 1, 2, 3. Your winner moving to the second round of the Queen of Extreme Tournament. The purveyor of violence, Abby Summers. What a match to start the evening. That was incredible by both women. Abby Summers putting on a showcase. Anna Gibson showing her toughness. Summers, she's a clear favorite here for potentially going all the way to the finals of the Queen of Extreme Tournament, especially after that performance. Not much in there that would make you doubt that she couldn't go all the way to the finals and possibly win the title. Congratulations, Abby Summers, on an awesome performance. Showed the technical ability, showed the high flying, showed the hardcore usage of weapons. That splash off the ladder when it was used as a ramp was absolutely breathtaking. Woo! What a match, and what a way to start the second episode of OPW Wrestling. That's only match 1. Can't imagine where we go from here. Lucky for me, though, I don't have to guess. I have the card sitting right in front of me. Coming up next, we have a television title tournament match that will see the dude Brody Kunu going against the Golden Dragon, Cameron Blaze. Let's kick it on over to the ring and get the television tournament rolling. We have an extremely interesting matchup coming up here. These two are very distinct personalities, especially this first guy. The dude, Brony Kunu.
Making his way to the ring from
surfer from California. But you can see by his shirt what he likes to do in his pastime. One of his hobbies.
Dude, just live by Brody's one rule. The less you do, the more you do.
Did he just say the less you do, the more you do? That's an interesting interesting slogan. This guy is out there, lives in his own planet. It might even be in his own galaxy as far as where he's at mentally. But man, you have never seen an athlete like this dude. He is incredible. He just needs to put it all together up top and mentally. You know, he's pretty easygoing, laid back. Sometimes he doesn't take things as seriously as he should. Hopefully he's taking this match seriously, because his opponent certainly is. The Golden Dragon, Cameron Blaze. We've now had back-to-back matches with someone walking out with fire in their hands.
The fire of the Golden Dragon, Cameron Blaze, cannot be stopped.
Wow, see, there's the intensity I was talking about. Cameron Blaze has a lot of intensity. I hope we got this cleared with the fire marshal, because hopefully we don't burn this place down. We're pushing our luck here. Either way, Cameron Blaze, a very serious competitor. Young, very athletic, very strong, very charismatic young man. Whoa, look out. Fire into the sky. Okay, hang on. Let me jot down a quick note here. Bring fire extinguisher for bird's nest. Okay, I just want to keep a reminder myself. I need to have something. If you're going to be walking around with fire everywhere, I'm going to bring a fire extinguisher. Anyway, here we go. Television tournament first round. Brody Kunu taking on Cameron Blaze. Head referee Tim Thomas rings the bell, and this one's underway. Oh my goodness, what a sidekick right to the face. Cameron Blaze almost took his head off right out of the gate, and a neck breaker. Head referee Tim Thomas having a busy night so far. 2 for 2 in our matches. Oh, drop kick to the side of the head. This has been all Cameron Blaze here from the get-go. And a kick to the spine. Nice reversal there by Kunu. And by the hand, look up, whoa, up and over, crashing to the ground. There's that athleticism. Here we go one more time. Up and over goes Cameron Blaze. Off the ropes. Yell something to the crowd. Leg drop across, a double leg drop across the abdomen. And with the striking ability. Oh, what a kick. Leaping roundhouse. Has him up, rolls through. Oh my goodness, dropping him back of his head and neck on his knee. Nice recovery there by Blaze into a cover. One. Just a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to pin somebody here in OPW. Oh my goodness, a standing backflip. Unbelievable there. That athleticism I mentioned earlier. Working over the left arm. Sorry, right arm. Yeah, right. In my hand. Yeah, that's his right arm. Into a collar and elbow tie-up. Battling for position here. And the strength advantage goes to Cameron Blaze on this one. Tim Thomas splits him up. Big right hand. Ow! Face first into the turnbuckle goes Kunu. A big chop there. Hear that one up here. Ooh, forearm to the lower back. As Kunu, look out here. Into the corner. Right into the post. Shoulder first. You know that hurts. Up and big double drop kick to the chest. Working over the hamstrings. Nice spinning back heel. Whoa, here we go. Neck breaker kind of there by Kunu. Modified neck breaker. Sets Blaze against the ropes. Big right hand, and now using the top rope to choke him. Wearing down Cameron Blaze. Up and over, he hangs on. Big right hand from Kunu. And a stunner on the top rope. Down goes Cameron Blaze to the floor. As a reminder, here in OPW, we have a 20 count on the outside. So these two have to the count of 20 to get back in the ring. A lot of damage can be done out there in 20 seconds. Oh, kick to the head by Cameron. A little reversal there where they collide. Into the steps goes Blaze. What is Kunu doing here? Oh, just stomping away, and there's the lower back of Blaze has to be screaming, and his face was bouncing off the outside. Not a lot of padding in those mats there. They do the job to prevent serious injury, but still hurts a lot. Now Kunu back in the ring. Blaze to his feet. Referee Tim Thomas telling him to get back in the ring. Here he comes. Whoa, around we go. Nice arm drag there. The tilt-a-whirl arm drag by Brody Kunu. It's hard to see who had the advantage there. Has him in an arm bar here. Trying to make Blaze tap. Those reverses. Oh, look out here. Nicely done. What a reversal by Cameron Blaze. Oh, went for the kick. Kunu got the forearms up. Blocked that kick from Blaze. Look out. What's he got planned here? Springboard to the top rope. And a forearm from the top. Connects with a drop kick. Ducks under the clothesline. Oh, and a double stomp by Kunu. Lays out Cameron Blaze. They're lining him up. Oh, my Lord. The cartwheel. Kick to the head into a pin. 1, 2. No! Blaze gets the shoulder up at 2. What a move by Brody Kunu. Unbelievable athleticism. Lifts him up with his shoulders. Pulls Blaze's head through. And a side kick right to the face. Oh, man, that one hurts. Now Kunu to the top rope. Look out here. He calls that the Big Kahuna Burger into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Brody Kunu is your winner by pinfall after the Big Kahuna Burger. What a move there. Watch this by Cameron Blaze. Oh, man. Shoulder first into the turnbuckle. You know that hurts. And then, bam, drop kick right in the chest. Interesting little neck breaker variation there by Kunu. Here, watch this. Springboard up to the top rope. Massive forearm right to the face. Nailed him with a picture-perfect drop kick. And look at the height he gets on this stomp to the chest. There was more athleticism on display. Cartwheel, backflip, and then just double boot to the head. Maybe it was a front flip, I don't know. Either way, it was a flip. I can't do it, so I'm impressed. And he sets him up on his shoulders here, pulls through the head, and a side kick right to the mush. And here was the Big Kahuna Burger. Unbelievable. The 3 count by head referee Tim Thomas. And there is your winner, the dude, Brody Kunu. Moving on to the second round of the television title tournament. He will face the winner of Ken Washington and Buck Sawyer. Woo! What a match by Brody Kunu and Cameron Blaze. Those two setting the place on fire, continuing the crazy momentum that was built by Abby Summers and Anna Gibson in that hardcore match in the Queen of Extreme tournament to kick us off. And that was a lot to live up to. Kunu and Blaze, they held their own. They put on a heck of a match. Tip of the cap to both men. But again, the congratulations to Brody Kunu for emerging victorious, moving on to the second round. Wow, that big kahuna burger move is wild, man. Unbelievable. And now we are moving on. I'm being told that we are going to hear from the last Highlander, Kieran Healy. I remember last episode I made the comment about, you could see at the end, Healy was screaming something at head referee Tim Thomas. It's not like he was blaming him for something that happened in that match and why he lost. It wasn't, clearly he didn't believe it was because Dan just flat out beat him. He has some kind of excuse, some reasoning behind it, so we're going to go backstage, listen to what he has to say.
I don't know who I should blame more for cheating me out of my win last week. That wanker of a referee, Tim Thomas, who made me tweak my knee getting in my fucking way. Or the numpty of an owner we have for hiring that stupid tit. I was robbed of my chance to be OPW World Champion, and now everyone will pay.
Ah, yes, the old I tweaked my knee excuse. You know, I didn't see anything happen. I watched that over and over again, and I didn't see him tweak his knee. I didn't see Kieran Healy any worse for the wear during the match. He wasn't favoring the knee in any way. This just reeks of, oh, I lost. I can't tolerate losing. So I'm going to make excuses. I'm going to blame the poor referee who's just doing his job. He's standing there. Dan charges at him. Healy wasn't ready, and he goes crashing into head referee Tim Thomas. And now he's blaming him for not getting out of the way and for quote-unquote tweaking his knee. So there you go. There's his explanation as to why he lost in the first round of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say, so let's just go to a commercial break here. Seems as good a time as any, because I might have sprained my eyes from rolling them so hard at his excuse. Anyway, let's go to commercial.
See all you want to see. Turn on Service Electric Cable TV. We were the first to lead the way. The pioneering spirit is still with us today. Channel after channel, we bring you more. More of what you want to see is on Service Electric Cable TV.
Great commercial from one of our cable affiliates, Service Electric Cable TV, along with ESPN 8 The Ocho, broadcasting us live on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big thank you to them. Alright, now it is time to move on to our next match, and that is an Intercontinental title tournament match, which will feature the Goddess, Grace Reeves, going one-on-one with Callie Campbell. I'm excited for this one, so let's head on over to the ring. This is a match I earmarked for tonight. We have a genuine blue chip prospect making her wrestling debut tonight. But first it's gonna be Callie Campbell making her way to the ring. Callie, the fun, energetic skater girl.
Callie Campbell coming at you full throttle all the time.
As Callie just mentioned there, she is full throttle all the time. No fear, no backing down from anyone. She is incredible in the ring, very skilled. But tonight, she has looming in front of her one of, as I said, the most intimidating, just every sense of the word, blue chip prospect. She has to face that tonight in the Goddess Grace Reeves. Wait till you see her when she comes out here to the ring. Just awe-inspiring. And here she comes. I'm going to sit back and just let you soak this in. The goddess Grace Reeves, standing over 6 feet tall, chiseled out of pure muscle and oozing charisma.
The goddess has arrived. Time for everyone to bend the knee and bow down to my greatness.
I didn't even mention her power and athleticism. Just set to dominate the women's division. If I were a woman in their divisions, I would be very, very concerned with having to face Grace Reeves. She towers over everybody else. She's stronger than everybody else. I'm pretty sure she's more athletic than just about everybody else. Yikes. And here we go, Intercontinental Tournament time. Callie Campbell taking on Grace Reeves. Head referee Tim Thomas once again refereeing the match, and oh my goodness, just floors Callie Campbell with a shoulder tackle right out of the gate, and now just chopping away at her. Big boot to the stomach. Makes her a power bomb. Oh, the sit-out power bomb. And Callie doesn't know what hit her. Look out here, deadlift up, another sit-out power bomb, almost puts her through the mat. And now, oh man, look at Grace Reeves doing the push-ups. Callie recovers though, the arrogance catching up to Grace Reeves there, allowed Callie Campbell to recover. Now Callie has some offense. Rolls out of the way though, oh, and a spear, she almost speared her right out of her shoes. There's the toughness and the athleticism. Rolled out of the way and then just speared Callie Campbell into oblivion, and what a European uppercut. And a big knee to the face. I think Grace learned her lesson a little bit. Oh my goodness, a spine buster. Now she picks Callie up to her feet. Setting her up for another power bomb. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Look out here. Oh, my God. Power bombs are over the top rope to the floor. Oh, my Lord. The thud that made with Callie Campbell hitting the mats. Oh, that was terrible sounding. Callie showing her toughness, though. She is back up to her feet. Meanwhile, Grace Reeves was in there doing push-ups again. Scoops her up on her shoulders. Look out here. Oh my goodness, what a slam. Just relentless from Reeves here. Face first into the turnbuckle. Oh boy, puts her up on the top buckle. Look out, and now the military press. She has her above her head. Up and down goes Callie Campbell. Face first into the mat. Oh, blocked the right hand. Callie taking her over the ropes, but no, Grace able to fight out with some back elbows. Clubbing forearm to the back. Setting her against the ropes. Once she got planned here. Picks her up. Springboard suplex. Oh my goodness. She is just dismantling Callie Campbell right now. Picks her up. Oh, look out. One-handed powerbomb. And now Grace stalking Callie Campbell. This is bad news for Callie. Grabs her by the back of the neck, lifts her up. Grace of the Goddess choke slam. Face first into the mat. And then just one-handed pin. There's your 3 count. And winner by pinfall, the Goddess, Grace Reeves. What a performance. Oh my Lord, look at that power. the uppercut, and then boom! High impact spine buster, and then this was devastating. The power bomb from the ring to the floor. Oh my lord. And again, showing off that strength, this with ease. Military pressing her above her head, and that's a long way down for Callie Campbell. The springboard suplex. And then watch this powerbomb. Just one-handed. Look at the height. That is such a long way down. And then the grace of the goddess chokeslam. Just grab her by the back of the neck and face plant face first into the mat. The nonchalant one-handed cover. She knew it was over. Nobody gets up from the grace of the goddess. There is your winner in impressive fashion. Grace Reeves dominating from bell to bell. Callie Campbell never really had a chance. It was right out of the gate. The only time Callie got some offense in was when Grace Reeves, maybe was feeling herself a little too much and started doing push-ups. She thought Callie was going to be down longer than she was. Callie was tougher than expected. Popped up to her feet, but then it was, oh man, just offensive onslaught from Grace Reeves. I was not kidding when I said she is going to dominate the women's division, and she is a 5-star blue chip prospect, which I'm not sure how Omega Man spotted her and signed her when no one else has. Absolutely incredible. I guess a good effort by Callie Campbell. I mean, she tried, but Grace Reeves just too much to handle. Congratulations, Grace. She is moving on to round 2. Now it is time for some tag team action. It will be the men's tag team tournament in the spotlight with the big meaty men, Dunphy and Ricky Pontarelli, known as Philly Pride, taking on the Culture, JoJo Jordan and Benson Harris, led by Ken Washington. There is going to be a lot of dude in that ring. Let's head on over. It's tag team action time. Here we go. Wait till you get a hold of these two mamma jammas. Look at the size of these guys. Dunphy on your right, Ricky Pontarelli on the left, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is Philly Pride. These are two gigantic dudes, and Dunphy is unique to say the least.
As long as catering stays stocked up, Philly Pride are here to stay.
Okay, boys, I'm sure we can keep catering stocked. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't even know what kind of shirt Dunphy's wearing. That is, alright then. Gotta dig the pants, though, on Ricky Pontarelli. You want to catch a roundhouse to the face from these bad boys. And now their opponents. Probably the polar opposite of Philly Pride. You got the Culture. There is their leader, Ken Washington. Makes his way out here. And there on your right, JoJo Jordan. On the left, Benson Harris. Harris is a giant dude. And JoJo Jordan, wait till you see what he can do in the ring. The athleticism is absolutely insane on this man.
The Culture is here to form a nation where we dominate.
It is quite the team they have built here. You got the size and power from Harris, the speed and athleticism and high flying of Jordan, and then you got the blend of the two, with Ken Washington mixing power, speed, and athleticism and size. They are a dangerous trio, and I'm not gonna lie, there probably will be a time here in OPW when you see all three of them holding gold at some point. All right, men's tag team tournament. It is gonna be the Dunfer, the Dump Truck, taking on JoJo Jordan. Referee Philip Koppel tasked with managing this match. Right away, we're gonna see some tandem offense from Philly Pride. Look out here. Big boot, swings him around, and a sidewalk slam from Dunphy. And now there is Pontarelli. Big elbow to the back of the head and neck. That is a lot of men crashing down on the back of your head and neck. Oh, what the? He's biting it. Okay, Ricky, we have food in the back. You don't need to eat his fingers. Good Lord. And once again, into the corner goes Jordan. Philly Pride working as a team here so far. Lining up, looking like the Eagles' defensive line, and there's a double shoulder tackle as Jordan gets floored. Look at Dunphy going after Benson Harris. Look at the strength of Dunphy, and a backdrop on the apron. Oh my goodness, and again just picking up JoJo Jordan like he's a rag dog. Oh man, and a power slam. They said it picked him up, scooped him like he was a little rag doll. Splash from Dunphy. 300 plus pounds crashing down on your rib cage. And it is all Philly Pride here so far. There's a reversal by Jordan. Good right hand. Benson back to his feet. Jordan rolls back in the ring. What is Ken Washington over there? He's taking up the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, oh man, and away goes Jordan, stomping on Dunphy. Look out. Oh, Dunphy able to stop. Referee Phil Koppel. Oh, big knee strike. He's busy in the corner trying to put that turnbuckle pad back on. Dunphy was able to throw on the brakes before he crashed into the referee there. Axe kick to the back of the head and neck by Jordan. And springboard off the middle rope. Nice splash there. There, the athleticism on display of Jordan. Now going up to the top rope. Here we go again. Oh, and a double stomp to the chest of Dunphy. High-flying JoJo Jordan on display here. Now whips Dunphy into the corner. And now it is gonna be the Culture. Look at the strength of Jordan, though. Nicely done there, the double team. JoJo Jordan showing off the strength. Look out here, Ken Washington slid a chair into the ring. Oh, Phil Koppel saw it. He tosses it out. Meanwhile, Dunphy went into the corner and JoJo hit him with a left hand right in the back of the head that stunned him. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Big clubbing forearm. Look at Benson Harris. That is a big dude. And shoulder first into the turnbuckle goes Dunphy. Grab him by the ankles, up and alley-oop, crash into the ground, into a pin. And there's Pontarelli in to break it up quickly. Big elbow from Benson Harris. Just big meaty men slapping meat in there right now. Harris stomping away on Dunphy. Into the corner. Oh, Dunphy able to fight out with a back elbow. What is Ken Washington steps in the ring. Immediately left though. I think he second guessed that decision. Now it's going to be Harris on the end of a double team from Philly Pride. Into the turnbuckle. Turning him inside out. Oh my goodness. And now the right hands from Pontarelli. Look out, and again, Ricky going back to biting the fingers. This time it's Benson Harris getting his fingers chomped. Oh, kick to the back of the leg, right in the hamstring. One more time, looking on that left hamstring of Benson Harris. Into the corner. Oh, Benson Harris fights out with a big elbow. Just gonna say, Philly Pride working extremely well as a team. Harris had other plans on that one, though. Big headbutt, oh my lord. Just floors Pontarelli with a headbutt. And again drops that massive elbow and upper arm across the chest. That is a big, big dude right there. Oh my god, another headbutt. Using it like a battering ram. Oh, Pontarelli reverses. Nicely done there. Again, Harris fights out, and a huge clothesline takes him down. Grabbing him by the head and neck, and throws him face first right back down. Not much technical about Benson Harris's offense. Just pure power. Scoops him up. Slams him down. Where is... Oh, no. Look out. Benson Harris to the middle rope. And Vader bomb in the corner. Oh, my Lord. That is 300 pounds crashing down on his ribs. Oh, but Pontarelli able to make the tag to Dunphy. And up and oh, crashing to the floor goes Benson Harris. The strength of Dunphy on display. Look at Dunphy, he's built like a brick hit house. Doesn't have much of a neck, does he? That's all right. Oh, Benson Harris with the clothesline. Dunphy, not sure what he was doing. He kind of spaced out there. Oh, went for the clothesline again. Dunphy was able to reverse it, and Pontarelli breaks it up to avoid any injury to his partner. Off the ropes, power slam. Nicely done there by Harris. Once again, just pure power all the time. Oh, now Harris has him up. This time it's a reverse angle slam. But look at Dunphy powering up. The dump truck shaking it up, and look at the power. Military pressing over 300 pounds over his head like it's nothing. The power of the dump truck into a pin. One. Just a 1 count. Harris kicks out. That was truly incredible. Just unreal power by Dunphy. And now he has Harris with one arm and a backbreaker. And a third for good measure. Carrying around the man the size of Benson Harris with one arm is insane. And a big spinning right punch. Right in the mush. In the corner goes Harris. You see more tandem offense from Philly Pride. Here we go. Look out. Splash from Pontarelli. Big clothesline from Dunphy. Floors him. Harris rolling to the outside to gather his thoughts, but Pontarelli in quick pursuit. Oh, but he decides to go back in the ring. Oh, right hand there to JoJo. And look at this. Oh, he just grabs him by the head, lifts him up. Clubbing forearm to the back of JoJo Jordan as he's in trouble now. While Harris is down on the outside, JoJo Harris getting worked over by Philly Pride. Sets him up across the top rope. What do they got planned here? Oh, a double big boot to the head. But meanwhile, Pontarelli was distracted. Harris recovers. Oh, an X-Plex. Just tossed him in the air. I don't think Benson Harris realized that Dunphy is the legal man. Chop block to the back of the knee. Come on. Cheap shot from Benson Harris into a pin. One. Just a 1 count. Dunphy kicks out. Trying to injure the left knee of Dunphy with that chop block. Big forearm. And there's Harris just cranking on the neck of Dunphy. Trying to twist his head off. Rolls him over. Nope. Changes his mind there. Oh, look out. Airplane spin. Oh, my goodness. Spinning Dunphy around and then launching him. double axe handle to the back. Floors Dunphy. Jordan back in his corner. So is Pontarelli. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, boot to the ankle and knee again, going after that left knee of Dunphy. And when he chop blocked him, there's a huge boot. And clubbing forearm to the back of the head and neck. Into the corner again. Oh, Dunphy fighting out though with an elbow. Scoops him up. Sidewalk slam from Dunphy. Benson Harris gets the tag. In comes JoJo Jordan. Oh, look out. Nice roll up here into a pin one. Dunphy able to kick out. Oh, look at the forearms from JoJo Jordan just rocking him. And a huge big boot to the face. Lays out Dunphy with that boot after those nasty forearms. Puts him off the ropes. Oh, man. Low bridge with the punch right to the gut. Not sure that's where you want to attack Dunphy. Seems like, oh, collision with referee Phil Koppel. Seems like that's where he has a lot of his padding. Puts him over the corner. Oh, busts him open after he shoved his face right into the corner. Puts him off the ropes. Look out. Oh, what a double team move. Down goes Dunphy. Oh, and shoulder tackle there from JoJo. 1, 2, 3. And that is gonna do it. The Culture scoring the pinfall victory. Here's some of that tandem offense that Philly Pride showed throughout the match. Sets him up. Bam, big boot and then a spinning sidewalk slam planting JoJo Jordan. He was in trouble early on. Again, it was more offense. But then they looked like the Philadelphia Eagles defensive line and bam, the double shoulder tackle. High flying action from JoJo Jordan. Double stomp to the chest of Dunphy. You know that hurt. And look, there's the strength of Jordan. Scooped up Dunphy like he was nothing. That was impressive. More off double team offense. They just tossed him. He turned him inside out. Thought that might have been a turning point when Pontarelli was able to get the hot tag into Dunphy. There's the reverse angle slam. What a move. Most of the time, oh, the double boot met him in the middle. And the X-Plex, look at him just launching Pontarelli. I was going to say, normally Benson Harris's offense is pure power. That reverse angle slam was nice. And those elbows rocking Dunphy. And there it was. Look at JoJo Jordan took him out and then springboard splash to the top, making sure Pontarelli couldn't get in for the save while Benson Harris made the pin. And there are your winners. JoJo Jordan, Benson Harris, the Culture, moving on to round 2 of the men's tag team tournament. Impressive performance there by the Culture. As I said before the match, I would not be surprised if someday we see these three all holding gold at the same time. They are a force to be reckoned with. I mean, Philly Pride, that is a lot of dude to keep pinned down to the mat, and they took care of them. Philly had some offense, but just was not enough to overcome the power and speed of the Culture. Congratulations, JoJo Jordan and Benson Harris, as well as the leader of that group, Ken Washington, who we will see make his OPW in-ring debut on episode 3, where he's going to take on Buck Sawyer in the television title tournament first round. That one I'm excited for. What a match. Woo! Tag team division looking tough. And speaking of tough, our next match is a hardcore title tournament match. And oh man, this one could get ugly. As the hardcore god, Trevor Hannibal, gets set to take on the madman of Onoguchi Dungeon, Cho. 1-on-1. Oh man, brace yourselves for this one. Let's head on over to the ring and get this started. Here we go, hardcore title tournament action, and making his way to the ring first, the man who calls himself the hardcore god. It is Trevor Hannibal. Look at that mask. Good lord. That is terrifying. This dude is as hardcore as it comes. Look at the scars all over his arms. The battles he's been through.
The god of extreme is here to kick ass and eat burgers.
Oh, right. That's the other little nugget of information I should probably give you guys. Dude loves cheeseburgers. Loves them. Actually, not just cheeseburgers. He loves any kind of burger. End of statement. That's one of his unique personality quirks. Along with deathmatch wrestling and extreme wrestling, he loves burgers and kicking ass, as he said. He's got quite the challenge on his hand. Wait till you see his opponent. You think Trevor is beaten up and has a lot of scars? You ain't seen nothing yet. And now here comes his opponent. There is Cho, flanked on the right by the leader of the Onaguchi Dungeon himself, Baki Onaguchi.
鬼畜ダンジョンは我々の怪物長を OPW に解き放つ。
I don't speak Japanese, so if someone out there could translate for me, that would be incredible. I'm sure it was something ominous. Let's just put it that way. Look at the legs of this dude, just how scarred up and ugly they are. That's just his legs. Wait till you see him when he takes his jacket off. This dude eats, sleeps, and breathes deathmatch wrestling, which was the original goal of the Onaguchi Dungeon. They've acquired a couple other wrestlers that are not quite as extreme, but you can see the scars all over Cho, the scars all over Baki. Those two, a legendary team over in Japan, now here in America. Hardcore title tournament time. Trevor Hannibal, Cho of the Onaguchi Dungeon, referee Philip Koppel ready to get this one underway. Rings the bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie up to start things out. And look at, Cho backing down Trevor Hannibal into the corner. Separates him. Oh, and a cheap shot right hand by Cho. Follows it up with a big clothesline and a back elbow. The cheap shot by Cho, catching Trevor Hannibal off guard, and now stomping away on his chest. And there, now you can see the scars all over the back and chest and arms and legs of Cho. Guy is just covered in scars. Makes a Sabu look like he should be in a Maybelline commercial or a Dove commercial, something like that, something for skincare. Off the ropes. Oh, right in the breadbasket, the solar plexus, if you will. Ripcord elbow strike, floors Hannibal. What a strike there from Cho. Look out here. Cho under the ring, grabbing a chair and head first. Oh, just blasted him right in the skull. Meanwhile, Baki Onaguchi removed that turnbuckle in there in the corner, and there's a headbutt from Trevor. Referee Phil Koppel getting distracted by Baki out there. And now look at the left hand raining down from Hannibal. There is some kind of history between Trevor Hannibal and the Onaguchi Dungeon. He refuses to talk about it. Onaguchi Dungeon only speaks Japanese, so kind of at an impasse as to exactly what has gone on between them. And there's a chair shot to the head from Hannibal. And now just wailing away on Cho with that chair, doing some serious damage. Cho back to his feet. Oh, caught that one, reversed it. Saw it coming. Reversal there, up and over. Cho hangs on. Oh, shoulder tackle. Sunset flip. Oh, powerbomb to the floor. What a move there from Trevor Hannibal. The sunset flip powerbomb to the floor. Now setting him up, powerbomb position. Cho able to fight out though with some right hands. Oh, went for the Superman punch and missed. Now Trevor locks in the Cobra Clutch. And a backbreaker and hangs on and then just tosses him. Hannibal gets him up to his feet. Tries to whip him into the barricade. Reversal by Cho. Picks him up. Oh, slams him across. Big boot to the side of the head, and that busts open Trevor Hannibal's forehead. Got a nice gash on his forehead now. Cho continues on offense. Oh, there's a reversal by Trevor. Throws him back into the ring. Hannibal, what's he looking for? Oh, he's grabbing a table. Look out. Business picking up now. You got the chair and the table. And Cho with the chair, and he eats a table shot right in the face. Where is Hannibal going? He sets up that table on the other side of the ring. God, I'm sure he's got a plan for that, but now he's got the chair in his hand. Oh, Superman punch from Cho. Lays out Trevor Hannibal. And now just kicking him in the ribs and a big left hand to the face. Working over that cut on the forehead of Trevor Hannibal. And now Cho with the chair and he's wailing away. Reversal. Oh, into the corner of the table. Ow. You know that hurt. And now Hannibal getting the kendo stick. Oh, kendo stick shot to the head. And now again and again. One more for good measure. And again. And again, finally shattering the kendo stick over the body of Cho. Up into that turnbuckle that doesn't have a pad on it. That's a dangerous spot to be. Hannibal has him up on his shoulder. Oh, chop block to that knee with the brace on it. Into a cover. One. Just a 1 count. Hannibal powers out. Looked like Hannibal was going to try snake eyes on that exposed turnbuckle. That would have been bad news. Oh, into the corner. And a huge chop. Woo! Oh, what does Hannibal have planned here? Look out. Oh, face first into the exposed turnbuckle. That metal hook right to the face of Cho. Oh, nice drop kick there. Cho showing the toughness. And he's going under the ring. He's grabbing another chair. That other one was bent and deformed. And another shot to the face. Hannibal couldn't even get the hands up. Rolls to the apron, trying to catch his breath here. Enziguri, and down to the floor goes Hannibal, crashing hard. And what a kick! He almost took Hannibal's head clean off his shoulders with that. Now he's waiting for him, setting him up. Locks in the hammerlock, but able to fight out. Into the steps. Now Cho grabbing another kendo stick after that one shattered before, and now he's wailing away on Hannibal, returning the favor from earlier. Him up. Oh, working over that left knee. That was the one he chop blocked earlier. Has the brace on it from a previous knee injury. Into the table goes Hannibal. Look out, Cho has him up. Spine buster through the table. My goodness, what a move there by Cho. Just picked up 250-pound plus Hannibal like he was nothing. Put him through the table. Now Cho to the top rope. Knee drop halfway across the ring through the chest into a pin. 1, 2, 3. No! 2.9. Hannibal gets the shoulder up. Incredible toughness. And the frustration showing now from Cho as he rains down right hands. Now just, look at that, just kicking Hannibal in the face. Hannibal rolls out right next to Onoguchi. Bad idea. Oh, and he eats another chair shot to the face. Into a pin. Philip Koppel, referee Phil Koppel's distracted by Baki Onoguchi. And Hannibal kicks out while referee Phil Koppel was distracted. Onoguchi doing damage to his own man. Oh, went for the moonsault there and missed. Trevor Hannibal rolled out of the way. Now he's fired up. Oh, into that exposed turnbuckle goes Cho back first, his spine rattling against that exposed metal. And now Hannibal getting another table out from under the ring. Sets it up one more time. That backfired on him last time he went through the table. What does Hannibal have planned here? Oh no, he has him set up. Flips him up and over. Cho hanging on, off the ropes. Look out here. Spear through the ropes and the table. Oh my God, what a move by Trevor Hannibal. And now just kicking dirt onto his fallen opponent. What a move from Trevor Hannibal. Just throwing caution to the wind. Double axe handle with a suicide spear through the ropes and through a table he set up on the outside. And again, another double axe handle from the apron. Now he's up on the barricade. Oh, a senton across the stomach. 250 plus pounds crashing down on your ribs. Sambo suplex on the outside, on that table too. That's a big part of the table that fractured. Oh, no give on that. And now Hannibal has Cho set up right where he wants him. Has him up. Omega driver head first into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And there is your winner, Trevor Hannibal. What an incredible sequence. There's that, there's that big clothesline, the elbow. He's rocking Hannibal in the corner, and there's one of many chair shots right to the head. And then Hannibal taking his turn using the chair. One more time, watch this. Bang! Superman punch. Now you can see, look at the dent he put in the chair with that shot. That one he almost kicked Trevor's head clean off his shoulders. This could have been it. Watch this knee drop from across the ring. Hannibal showed the toughness though. Was able to kick out at 2.9. Get the shoulders up last second. Watch this Sambo suplex. Oh, right on the table. No give whatsoever. And this was the beginning of the end. Scooped him up. Omega driver right on the skull and neck. And there's the 1, 2, and 3. Your winner moving on to round 2 of the Hardcore title tournament. He just shot a glare over at Baki Yanaguchi. Hold on. Look out. Oh no. Oh, Suzuki Tanaka from behind takes out Trevor Hannibal. A cheap shot. After the distraction, he thought he was coming down the ramp. He came out of the crowd. Laying out Trevor Hannibal. Yeah, he's proud of himself. Should be real proud, Suzuki. He took him out from behind. Oh boy, he thought he was leaving. Changing his mind. Oh, he's grabbing another chair. Look out. Oh, and just starts wailing away on Trevor Hannibal. Continues to deliver more damage. The win and the pinfall goes to Trevor Hannibal, but I don't know if the victory goes to Hannibal, as he's left laid out by the Onaguchi dungeon. Baki Yanaguchi always having a plan up his sleeve. Cho may have lost, but it was Suzuki Tanaka from out of the crowd laying out Hannibal and then laying into him with that steel chair. Hopefully Hannibal's alright and he'll be able to continue on in round 2. He's as tough as they come, so I think he'll be alright, but what damage has been done? Will he be able to will he be 100% for round 2? I don't think a lot of these wrestlers are going to be 100% come the second round of their tournaments, but extra damage like that after a brutal match with Cho, getting put through a table, eating some chair shots to the face. Ooh, he's got a mountain to climb, but congratulations, Hannibal, on that big win. Now it is time for women's tag team tournament action, as we have the Bad Girls Club squaring off against the high energy team of Turbo Team 2000. Let's head on over to the ring. It's women's tag team tournament time. Here we go, making their way to the ring first. It is the team made up of Lisa Lightning, Paige Steele, and Kelly Dynamite, together known as Turbo Team 2000. Paige Steele's in the middle, Lisa Lightning on your left, and Kelly Dynamite on your right. These three are high-flying, high-octane entertainment from bell to bell. Cannot wait to see them in the ring. I do have to admit, though, those colors are a little salting on the eyes, but whatever.
Turbo Team 2000 coming at ya, full tilt all the time.
And there you can see the energy that come from these three women is unmatched. Normally I'll discuss the difference in-ring styles when it comes to either one-on-one matches or tag matches or whatever. But in this match, it's not just slightly different styles, it is the personality difference is night and day. As there's Dynamite and Steel in the ring, and now it's time for their opponents making their way to the ring. And there they are, the Bad Girls Club, the BGC. There is Alice Mercedes, and there is Ashley Tucker. They will make up the tag team tonight. In the middle, Isabella Nikita. Three very, very dangerous women. All think quite highly of themselves, if I'm being honest. They all have an interesting attitude, which I'm sure you'll find out.
Being a baddie isn't just an attitude, it's a way of life.
There you go. That pretty much sums it up. Anything you can glean from that kind of comment is exactly the type of women they are. You don't want to be near them if you're not what they consider to be on your level, because they will belittle you to no end and make you feel inferior. They are the mean girls of OPW, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Women's Tag Team Title Tournament. It's going to be Steel and Mercedes kicking things off. Referee Philip Koppel rings the bell. This one's underway. Oh, and Paige Steele wasted no time hitting the Spanish Fly right out of the gates. There's some kicks and chops. Scoops up Mercedes onto her shoulders. Oh, and a running Death Valley driver onto the back of Alice Mercedes' head and neck. And now it's Lisa Lightning getting the tag in. Oh, and eats a foot right to the face. Mercedes bouncing back up during that tag. Whips Lightning into the corner. Some tandem offense. What's Mercedes got planned here? Oh, what a knee from Tucker. Put her through that middle rope and ate a knee, and now whips her into the corner. Oh, had her in that tarantula. Tucker did, and then Alice Mercedes just nailed her with a side kick to the face. Lightning able to fight out, though. Kicks Ashley Tucker off. And now stomping on the arm of Tucker into a cover. Just a one count of Ashley Tucker powers out fairly easily. A little early in the match for that. Now Lightning to the outside. Springboard. Oh, went for a Hurricane Rana. It looked like maybe it missed. Just whiffed on that one. Into the corner again. More tandem offense from the BGC. Whips her off the ropes. Double hip toss takeover. And a kick from both Tucker and Mercedes. Nicely done there. Working well as a team here. Covered by Mercedes. 1, Just a 1 count, as I said before. Gonna take more than that. A little early on in the match for a pin attempt. Oh, and there's Mercedes with a miss. Both teams being a little sloppy at the get-go here. Lightning missed a move, and now Mercedes missed a move. And Lisa Lightning has to be careful. She can't get distracted by Isabella Nikita out there, but she is. And now she's paying for it into the turnbuckle. More tandem offense from the BGC. Mercedes holds up Lightning in the corner. Here we go. Whip off the ropes. Oh, double shoulder tackle. What do they got planned here? Crisscrossing the ropes. Splash and a leg drop. Double team into a cover on Lightning. 1. Just a 1 count. Lisa Lightning kicks out. And a springboard moonsault misses off the middle rope. Lightning able to get over to steal and tag her in. Snapmare takeover. Oh, kick to the spine. Paige Steele now going after the legs of Ashley Tucker. Oh, and there's a foot DDT. Jamming up the knee. That hurts. Tucker crawls over to the corner. Oh, double boots by Tucker to the face. Whips Paige Steele into the corner. More tandem offense out of the BGC. Setting her up for a wheelbarrow code breaker face first. Oh, that was brutal. Driving both kneecaps right into the face of Paige Steele. Now it's Alice Mercedes kicking and chopping her way. And Steele, though, able to get over for a tag. Lisa Lightning now the legal member of Turbo Team 2000. Oh, and what a shot there. Floors Alice. Oh, but Alice Mercedes comes back with a diving clothesline. Laying out Lisa Lightning. Into the corner. Oh, look out here. Sets her up on the top turnbuckle. Alice Mercedes has something planned here. Herrera Conrana onto the mat from the top rope. A super Conrana. What a move by Alice Mercedes. And a huge forearm lays out Lisa Lightning. And another stomp to the chest. And another massive forearm. Just delivering those shots right to the mush. Spine buster. A sit-out spine buster by Alice Mercedes. Could have gone for the pin, but decided not to. Lightning tried to get over there to the corner to make the tag to Paige Steele. Setting her against the ropes. And look at that. Oh, using the top rope to choke Lisa Lightning. Now Lightning draped across that middle rope. And now it is Mercedes using the middle rope to choke Lisa Lightning. I feel like referee Phil Koppel should get over there and try to break this up. Boot to the stomach. DDT plants her right on her head. One more time into the corner. More tandem offense from the BGC. Look out. Whips Lightning into the corner. Look out here. Oh, knee strike and Enziguri. And now Tucker with the perfectly executed Northern Lights suplex. Now working over that left arm of Lightning, trying to pull it out of the socket. Now Tucker gets her back to her feet. Into the corner again. And they are just working flawlessly as a team. Whips her off the rope. Oh! Atomic drop. Oh, takes out the knees. And look at this. Stretching her out and a drop kick to the face. What a combo from the BGC. Oh, my Lord. Just dismantling Lisa Lightning. And now, oh, into the corner. Up to the middle rope. And a bulldog. And that looks like it busted open the face of Lisa Lightning into a cover. 1, 2, and Paige Steele in the break it up at 2. Saving her partner. Lisa Lightning has been on the bad end of a beatdown. Again into that dangerous corner. Look out here, setting her up in the wheelbarrow position, has her up. Tucker from the top, a leg drop, face plant. They call that the baddie drop. Now it's Tucker into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and there are your winners. Alice Mercedes and Ashley Tucker of the BGC. Look at that. That's how we started off the match. Paige Steele with that Spanish fly. And it was just all teamwork from the BGC. There was that knee strike. And sets her up, and the tarantula stretch. Bam! Sidekick right to the face. More teamwork from the BGC. The double hip toss takeover, and then the each with the roundhouse. More tandem offense. It's a lot of the highlights. This one was nasty. Watch this combo from Tucker and Mercedes. Crisscross and then hit with a splash and the leg drop. And then you had the wheelbarrow code breaker. And watch this incredible move here by Alice Mercedes. Hitting her with the Herrera Canrana from the top rope, launching it 3/4 away across the ring. This was the one that busted open Lisa Lightning, the Bulldog from the middle rope. Lisa Lightning, though, to her credit, that was some serious toughness on display. Paige Steele broke up that pin, and this is what sealed the win for the BGC. The baddie drop, setting her up in that wheelbarrow position, and Tucker from the top with the leg drop. There it is, 1, 2, 3, game over. Moving on to round 2. Alice Mercedes and Ashley Tucker. The manager, Isabella Nikita. She is proud of her 2 girls for that huge win. Congratulations to the BGC, emerging victorious and moving on to round 2 of the tournament, where they're going to face the winners of Punk, Pop, Power, and the 9th Gate on a future episode of OPW Wrestling. What a match. High-flying, fast-paced, a lot of tandem offense. That was one thing. If I was a tag team that's going to have to go against the BGC, that would concern me how well they worked as a team. They were fluid, working the tandem offense, quick tags in and out. Neither Mercedes or Tucker got stuck in the ring and cut off from their partner. They are going to be a handful going forward. Okay, it's time to move forward ourselves. And now it's World Heavyweight Championship tournament time, as we have the scary and quite unnerving Barry Cage getting set to take on the one-man party himself, the Wild Thing, Teddy Danger. This is going to be a great first-round matchup. Let's kick it on over to the ring and get our match started. You could call this our co-main event of the evening, a World Heavyweight Championship tournament match. And as you can hear, the party has started here in the OPW arena as the entrance music of Teddy Danger echoes throughout the PPL Center. The crowd on their feet. There's the Wild Thing. This guy is pure fun all the time. He's got the red Solo Cup in hand. Red Solo Cups around the neck on his necklace. And there you go. He's ready to do shots and get into danger. It is him, the man, Teddy Danger, the Wild Thing. Getting the crowd into it. Pretty sure I saw a little smile there on referee Philip Koppel's face when Teddy ran by. Can't help but smile when this guy's around. He is full throttle party all the time. He is all about having a good time. That's why they call him the Wild Thing. But the task the Wild Thing has in front of him tonight, I would wish on no one in OPW. Because he has his hands full with this dude, who is just flat out terrifying. We got a lot of those type of people here in OPW. I don't know why the boss keeps hiring them. But anyway, here comes his opponent. Yeah, not creepy at all. Nope, this is perfectly normal. Rising up like a crypt keeper, it is the one and only Barry Cage.
A good lotion makes the skin nice and soft.
Oh, ew. Ew, that was super unnerving. Yeah, this guy's obsession with skin just freaks me the hell out. It's just so creepy. Why does he know that much about lotion? Reminds me a lot of Buffalo Bill. You know them from Silence of the Lambs. Loves his skin. Of course, we all know Buffalo Bill, based off the real-life serial killer Ed Gein. I really hope Barry doesn't go the route of Ed. That would be really bad. Really bad for business. Anyway, enough about Barry's love of skin. We've already spent too much time on that. He is a hell of a competitor in that ring. Teddy Danger has his hands full tonight. It's just very unsettling. He doesn't blink. I think that's what bothers me the most. He doesn't really blink. Anyway, Wild Thing, Teddy Danger, Barry Cage. Referee Philip Koppel rings the bell, and this one's underway. Whoa! Teddy came charging out of the corner and missed. Oh, double leg takedown into a cover. One! Just a one count as Teddy reverses. One! And Barry Cage kicks out. Big right hand there from Teddy Danger. And now the collar and elbow tie-up right in the middle of the ring. Look at Teddy Danger backing down Barry Cage into the corner, showing his power there. Having a little trouble separating in the corner. Oh, and a cheap shot boot to the stomach from Cage. And again, they lock up. Referee Philip Koppel had some issues separating him in that corner, and then when he finally did, Barry Cage delivered that cheap shot kick. Nice snapmare takeover into a headlock. Chinlock, sorry. Oh, and a big knee right to the spine. Now a kick to the spine from Teddy Danger. Focusing on that back of Barry Cage. Cage rolls to the outside. Look out, Insaguri right to the head. Rocking Teddy Danger. Now look out here, picks him up. Oh, a sit-out powerbomb from the deadlift position. My goodness, the power there by Barry Cage. Oh, reversals, whips him back into the ring. Teddy Danger hops over. Right to Barry Cage, who was waiting for him, but again, they lock up, and one more time, it is Teddy Danger showing the power advantage. This time, no cheap shot when referee Philip Koppel separates him. Oh, has him up on his shoulders. Cage slips out. And now just wailing away with some right hands. And now kicking him right in the chest. More right hands to the face. Cage going to the outside. Springboard senton from the top. What a move there from Barry Cage. He aproned into a senton splash. Has him up. Running power slam plants Teddy Danger. Danger using the ropes to get back to his feet. Oh, look at these chops and punches. Just wearing out Teddy Danger in the corner and now stomping away. Rolls him over into a submission here. Barry Cage trying to get him to tap out. Danger right by the ropes. Didn't need to. Oh, there's a punch right to the face. That'll do it. Rope break is one way. Punch right in the nose is another. Chop block from Barry Cage to the back of that left knee. Taking down Teddy Danger. Now Danger fighting out. Some back elbows. Trying to regain the momentum. Into the turnbuckle goes Cage. Oh, went to follow it up. Caught his legs though. And a kick to the face. Nice combination there. Counter on top of counter. Cage went to counter the charge. Teddy was ready for it and countered his counter. Nice slam there. Cage rolls to the outside trying to gain his composure with Teddy in pursuit. No, changes his mind, slides back in. Cage back in. Well, Teddy had something planned, but Barry cut him off into the turnbuckle. Oh, double bird. Hello there. And a spear in the corner. Nice northern. Oh, that was a belly-to-belly overhead. Into a pin. 1, 2. Just a 2-count. Thought he was going for the Northern Lights, but he transitioned into an overhead belly-to-belly. Now Barry sent him up. Oh, big knee strike and a huge clothesline. Almost takes his head off. And Cage is fired up. Springboard off the middle rope. Oh, went for a DDT and just missed. Biffed that one. And a nice side kick right under the chin. Teddy Danger got lucky. He avoided that tornado DDT from the middle rope. Oh! Washing the face with both boots. You know that had to hurt. Oh! Face first into the turnbuckle. What's Teddy got planned here? Scoops him up. Simple scoop slam. Now Teddy up to the middle rope. Wants Cage on his feet. Cage to his feet. Blockbuster from the middle rope. Into a pin. 1, 2. No! Barry Cage gets the shoulder up at 2. Uh-oh, look out. Teddy Danger all the way up to the top rope. Going for that frog splash. He calls that the party favor, and that's usually how he ends his matches, into a pin. 1, 2. No! 2.9. Oh my goodness, look at Barry Cage. He's fired up. He almost got pinned. There's another double leg takedown. 1, 2. They all reversal there by Danger. 1, 2. No! Kick out by Barry Cage. What a sequence there. Barry Cage getting hit with the party favor. Fires, kicks out at 2.9, then fires up. And somehow Teddy Danger countered that pin attempt. Oh, scoops him up. Reverse scoop slam. Off the rope. Oh, no, changed his mind. He went off the rope, but changed his mind. Now Teddy Danger crawling to the corner. Now, look at Cage just stomping away and choking him. Now Cage lining him up. Uh-oh, stepping out onto the apron. Looks like he's setting up for his finisher into the pit and nails it. Turns him inside out. What a clothesline from Barry Cage into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to do it. Your winner by pinfall, Barry Cage. What a clothesline. He calls that into the pit. Look at it. There was that springboard senton off the top rope. Incredible athleticism for a man his size, and then just raining down punches and kicks and chops, wearing down Teddy Danger. Here's that middle rope blockbuster by Danger. Watch this. Bam! What a move there. Unbelievable athleticism from Teddy Danger. Got that 2.9, and here I thought this was it. The party favor frog splash. And he gets the shoulder up at the last possible second. Reversed it here into a double leg takedown, and then a nice reversal by Teddy Danger. There's a lot of counter wrestling in this match. And again, Barry Cage, nothing pretty here. Just beating him down in the corner. And there it was, into the pit. Just massive clothesline. Unbelievable. Turned him inside out. There's your 3 count. Hold on. Whoa. What is he? Why does he ever? Hold on. What the hell is he doing? Okay, that was a little too far. The man had a straight razor to the face and neck of Teddy Danger. We got to get some kind of security down here. This man is not stable. What in the hell was that? That was... Oh, that was creepy. He just looked like he was testing his skin with a razor or something, and he licked it. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm officially putting a notice out to our boss, Omega Man. We got to get that dude under control. That was insanely disturbing. I don't ever want to see anything like that again. Ugh. Yeah, not cool. Not cool at all. Ugh. Oh, congratulations either way to Barry Cage. That was an impressive win over Teddy Danger. Almost took his head off, like I said, with that clothesline. Impressive showing. Yikes. Would not want to have to go up against Barry Cage. He will go one-on-one with Dan Anderson in his second round matchup. That is going to be a collision of Goliaths. I cannot wait for that one. I'm just going to hope. I know I should be impartial, but part of me really hopes Dan wins. Alright, now it is time for the main event of the evening, and it is a Women's World Championship Tournament match that will see the A-lister, the star of OPW, Rebecca Sue Bliss, taking on Rachel Santos of the legendary Santos Wrestling family. I cannot wait for our main event, so let's get this match started and head on over to the ring. Finally, it is time for our main event of the evening, and it is going to be Rachel Santos making her way to the ring first. There she is. She eats, sleeps, and breathes the wrestling heritage in her blood from both Puerto Rico and Mexico.
Familia, heritage, legacy. The OPW fans will know the name Rachel Santos.
I don't doubt that claim one bit. As I was saying, she is very proud of the wrestling heritage in her blood. And she can go in the ring. She has been training since she was 14 years old. Considered a prodigy even amongst her family, the Familia Santos, who have produced a large number of incredible wrestlers. And now it's time for her opponent. Possibly one of the most delusional people I've met in my life. But, you know, it is what it is. There is Rebecca Sue Bliss, flanked on the left by her legal representation, Max Nelson, and on the right, her bodyguard, Lars Mercer. We saw him face the boss Omega Man in the first round of the television title tournament. He came up short, but man, was he impressive.
Rebecca Sue Bliss on the marquee in lights. The star of OPW is here.
I don't get it. She doesn't realize she is not a Hollywood star. She's never been in a big-time movie. But, you know, the people around her keep feeding into her delusion, so I don't know. But there she is, Rebecca Sue Bliss. Gonna have the advantage in most matches, having a guy like Lars Mercer on the outside intimidating anyone and everyone in the surrounding area. That guy is a hoss and a half. But I'm not trying to sell Rebecca Sue short. She's great in the ring. She's extremely talented. It's just, you know, Anyway, our main event of the evening getting ready to start here. Rachel Santos, Rebecca Sue Bliss, and this one's underway. And right out of the gate, it's Rebecca Sue, and there's a nice hip toss takeover into a side headlock. Oh, nicely done there by Rachel to push her off. Rebecca staying on the offensive, though. Oh, big boot to the face. Working over that left arm of Rachel Santos. Sorry about that. And now working over the right arm as well. Oh, double knee drop to the lower back. You know that had to hurt. And now raining down right hands. Bit of a vicious side from Rebecca Sue here. Where is she going? Out to the apron. Max Nelson and Lars Mercer cheer her on. Oh! Springboards over the top rope into a kick to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Santos. Going to take more than that to keep Rachel pinned. And now here we go. Stomping away on the chest. It has been all Rebecca Sue. And what is Lars Mercer doing? Oh, what a power bomb. Flips her over. Final flash knee strike. Well, referee Philip Koppel distracted. He's putting the turnbuckle pad back on that Lars Mercer removed. Whips her into the corner. Oh, big boot there. And now look, just kicking her in the face. Off the ropes. Big boot to the side of the head. And Rachel Santos is reeling right now. Big boot sends Rachel crashing to the floor. What a kick from Rebecca Sue. Right in the mush. Sends Santos flying over the top rope. I have a feeling Rachel is going to be able to bounce back quickly. Rebecca should stay on top of her. Backfires. Oh, there it was. Rebecca Sue gave Rachel time to recover, and now Santos tossing her into the steps and face first off the mat on the outside. Not a lot of padding out there. Now working over the knee. Rachel is a technical wizard. She will dissect you and take you down body part by body part. And here we go, working on that left knee again. Oh, nice rolling senton by Santos there. Right across the ribs, and now bouncing the back of Rebecca's head off the floor. That hurts. That just rattles the brain right there. Kick to the face. And another for good measure. Rebecca's not going to like that. Last thing she needs is bruises all over her face for her quote-unquote movie career. Back into the ring. Santos in pursuit. Now, elbow drop on the right knee. Just taking out the legs of Rebecca Sue here today. Sets her up off the ropes. Big Meteora, the double knee, takes her down. And a drop kick to the back of the head and neck. And now it is Rachel Santos on the offensive. Setting her up. Oh, she has her in the camel clutch. Look out here. Is she going to tap? Rebecca able to power out, though. Oh, trips her from behind. Springboard drop kick from Bliss. What a move there. Very impressive. And now working over Rachel Santos with the kicks and punches. Oh, knee to the thigh. Oh, that's a Charlie horse right there. Oh, 3 in a row. You know that hurts a lot. If you've ever just gotten one Charlie horse, try taking 3. Off the ropes, and another boot right to the face. And a kick. Oh my God. Rebecca Sue into a cover, but referee Philip Koppel is distracted by the turnbuckle pad. Didn't get that back on earlier. You can see Rebecca annoyed. She really has no one to blame but Lars Mercer for that. He's the one who removed the padding. Now I'm sure she'll blame it on referee Philip Koppel. And a big knee strike lays out Santos. Rachel crawling to the apron, trying to catch her breath, just trying to get a moment to collect herself, but it has been, and a drop down hot shot. Rebecca has been relentless so far. Springboard off the middle rope, and she missed. Rebecca saw it come and took a step back. Santos misjudged it, but rolls her up. No, rope break. Trying to go for the quick surprise pin. Rebecca able to get her hand on the rope, though, break it up. And again, Mercer up on the apron, but he jumps right back down. Whips her off the ropes. Went for the double knee Meteora again and missed. Santos' timing seems to be off right now. He's missed 2 moves in a row. Pop-up knee and a big kick to the back of the head. What a move there by Rebecca. Now she goes up to the middle rope. Springboard moonsault from the top rope into a pin. 1, 2, no! Rachel Santos gets the shoulders up. Kicks out. The toughness of Santos on display here. Frustration starting to show on Rebecca Sue's face. Off the ropes. Pop-up right hand just absolutely floors her into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and that is going to do it. What a right hand from Rebecca Sue. Just beating the clock of Santos. There was that launching herself over the top rope and the jump kick. And then bam, look at that. Boot right to the face. There was another springboard drop kick. Surprising athleticism. Watch this from Rebecca Sue. Springboards up to the top rope and then a moonsault. Picture perfect. Unbelievable athleticism. Here's what did it. Off the rope. Pops her up in the air. Bang! Right on the money. Rebecca just knocked her out cold. Santos crumpled in a heap. There is your winner by pinfall. Moving on to the second round of the OPW Women's World Championship Tournament. The star of OPW, Rebecca Sue. Hold on. Whoa. What is he doing in the ring? Oh, come on. Grabbing Santos. And he just chucked her out of the ring like she was garbage. That completely unnecessary. Yeah, you guys are real tough. Giant man grabbing an already unconscious female wrestler and tossing her out of the ring. That's impressive. Very impressive. Let me get a golf clap for Rebecca Sue and Lars Mercer with that disgusting display of sportsmanship at the end of the match after a great performance by both Bliss and Santos. You hate to see it end like that after an incredible showing, and then they ruin it. Completely ruin it. But now Rebecca moves on to round 2. She's going to face the winner of Amber Young and Mimi Duarte. They will face off in a future episode of OPW Wrestling. Great finale for the night. What a main event. Very impressive display by both Santos and Bliss. Like I said, unfortunate lack of sportsmanship from Rebecca Sue, but, not something you would expect from her anyway. But great performance. Congratulations, Rebecca Sue. See ya in round 2 of the Women's World Heavyweight Championship title tournament. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight at OPW Wrestling. What a show. We are now officially into the second round, the semifinals of every championship tournament we have here in OPW Wrestling. It's only gonna get better from here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited to see who will be crowned the first champions in OPW Wrestling history. It's gonna be incredible. Next episode, we will have semifinal matchups. We might even have some surprise matchups you might not be expecting. So make sure you tune in. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, remember, we are the future. We are the revolution. We are OPW. Good night, everybody.